I want to talk to Lil Woody, or Woody as he like to be called. He don't like to be called Lil Woody. I've noticed on the platforms he's been on. So I respect him. I call him Woody because I need to talk to him. Because I also need him to respect this conversation. Now, everybody knows I'm not no fan of Charleston White. At all. I'm sorry. I'm OG. I don't like hypocrites, and I've worked hard all my personal life not to be one. In the eyes of my children, a woman I'm with in love, my family, fellow employees, people that worked under me, I've always stressed, word is bond, truth is truth, right is right, and wrong is wrong. Now, Woody, it's factual that Charleston White came for you unjustly, disrespected you and your family unjustly. But I'm asking you, as a young man that say you want different and you want change and you don't want that kind of energy around you, don't bring up Charleston White in this situation in jail no more. You're not qualified. Now, I know a lot of people around you want you to shine on him. They want you to clown over him. Woody, you're not the one to be doing that. We both know your situations and circumstances and people in those circumstances. And that's what Charleston didn't get. When you ain't legit, you ain't got no business throwing rocks. And for you to say Charleston White called you and asked you to borrow some money for $10,000 for bond, come on, man, you were just clowning. Man ain't even got no bond. The man just violated the terms of his previous bond for the same charges again. He ain't got no bond on these new charges yet. And it's going to be up to the judge on the 12th to give him a bond. And he deserves a bond because the previous charge and the present charge does warrant a reasonable bond. And no, I don't think that Charleston White gonna have any problem meeting the bond when they give him one. I think him and his crew and his family already praying that the judge reinstates the bond on the 12th and sets him a bond on the two new charges. That's the tricky part. Because like I said, Charleston White actually accepted a plea agreement for the same exact two charges. He just never made the time to sign off on it. And in the meantime, by him accepting it, I can see with his mentality that he actually thought he wasn't held to the terms of the bond. I think, Charleston, this is going to be a case. If the judge accepts it and his lawyer pushes it, that this was a case where honestly, and I believe it, that Charleston White thought that by him accepting the terms of the previous plea agreement, but just not signing off for him, that his bond on those charges was through. And so he went back to smoking. On top of the other two charges that he ain't got a bond for, so let him alone. Because he's just like you. In the beginning, lost. Thinking that he had to cater to a certain set of people to get his money. Thinking that he had to be around and say certain things to be accepted by certain people on certain platforms. Charleston White deserves the opportunity, if he chooses, to really bring the power and really bring the pain of his platform on his troops and make a change. He does have the voice. We cannot deny him that. He does have the audience. He just went left for views and clicks and money. Okay, he done got his money. That mentality done ran him right back where he started, in jail where he swore he would never be, where he actually lectured, cursed out, and disrespected younger men for doing dumb stuff, and he did the dumbest. How in the world, Charleston, in less than 24 months, give or take a few months, you get arrested on the exact same charges, doing the exact same thing? Both of them are identical, y'all. You can't make this up. So no, he don't need no, but regardless, he's a man. He's a father. From what I understand, he's a husband, Woody. Woody, leave Charleston alone. His fight is not with you, social media, or anybody else right now. That man needs his time and energy in prayer, humility, and defense to try and save his freedom. It ain't right that none of us kick one another when we down. You know what? We all accept the fact and believe that this is karma. But remember this, Woody. Karma is a dish that fits on all our plates. Karma is on all our plates on any given day. And if you don't be careful, instead of sticking your spoon in that plate of mashed potatoes, you stick that spoon in that plate of karma. Watch what you eating, Woody. That's all I'm saying. You did the highway is clear. For real, Woody. The highway is clear. There are no more active nemesis right now against you, Woody. So why? Why shine on him? What he did to himself is enough. Be man enough to pray for Charleston. And if you can help him, help him. That's for real. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. It is cold in Huntsville, Alabama to me today. Lord have mercy. And I've been here 4 days. I ain't got out and did nothing. Huntsville, holler at me. I'm out.